The OVW Nightmare Cup Tournament, tag team tournament. And when you're talking tag teams, you're looking at no better tag team on planet Earth than Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd.
That's right, the Outrunners, the absolute best tag team, especially here in OVW. And who do we got tonight first?
First is Kal Herro.
What and who? Dimes? Not even a real tag team, not like the Outrunners. So listen up, Kal and Dimes. You want a piece of the Outrunners? You're getting it very first round with us tonight. And now what is it, the semifinals? I don't even care. We're beating them down. Tell them truth.
Because if you haven't seen the Outrunners,
you ain't seen nothing yet.
The following is a semi-final match in the Nightmare Cup Tag Team Tournament. Introducing from Miami Beach, Florida, Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the
No, Brian.
Stop it.
Stop spinning around in circles.
Josh, we saw it on TV Thursday. They made me and Steve honorary Outrunners a half to spin when they come out. And we won our way to the semifinals of the Nightmare Cup. Us Outrunners have made it this far. And look at Turbo Floyd. Look at Truth Magnum.
You are not an Outrunner. You are the furthest thing from an Outrunner I have ever seen in my life.
You're barely a brisk.
Kal Herro, last year, you were the Nightmare Cup champion.
That's right.
And 3 years ago, I was the Nightmare Cup champion.
Nightmare Cup champion.
Which means tonight, you and I become two-time Nightmare Cup champions. But first, we got to run through the Outrunners.
Run through the Outrunners tonight. Right. You know what they were calling us earlier?
What was that?
They called me Kal Herro. I'm the fanny
spare change.
See, that's where they messed up. Tonight we're running through you, baby, because we've got. What is this? What do you got here?
I got something for you, a little protein powder.
So you know what? I got something for you. Nightmare Cup champions, baby.
Big guys, out.
Crap, sit down.
What? No, I didn't do anything.
The song is Whamtastic. And guys, the ovation Kal Herro and Dimes just got, they heard up the Hero Wrestling Compound up in Wisconsin. They heard up that in Waukesha. And Dimes and Kal Herro, two guys who have won the Nightmare Cup before, know what it takes to get there. Guys, Dimes, the only former OVW heavyweight champion currently in the Nightmare Cup tournament.
And look out, there go the Outrunners to the outside.
The Outrunners getting outside of the ring here, trying to get a little gameplay going. No,
Hey.
Not the pumpkin.
What are you going to throw the pumpkin for? It's a nicely painted pumpkin.
Oh my God, that would have been terrible.
Really?
Now,
really?
Guys, semifinals are not. Oh. Thank you. You saw that. He gave me this because I'm an Outrunner.
He threw it at you, you idiot.
It to me. Now, guys, this is a Nightmare Cup tournament semifinal matchup. You get through this, you're in the finals, and then if you get through the finals, an opportunity to face the OVW heavyweight champion Cash Flow tonight.
It's going to be a busy night for whatever man is facing Cash Flow for the OVW Championship.
I got to tell you guys, these Outrunners are unpredictable. Very impressive in the ring, but very unpredictable as far as where they're coming from next. They don't even know what decade they're in.
Unpredictable, that's one way to call it.
Well, they're 80, 90-year veterans. They know all the tricks of the trade.
80, 90-year veterans.
They look good for the rage. And there's something, no one knows the squared circle quite as well as the Outrunners. They know every square inch. They know how to utilize every
How much
square
do they
inch.
pay you each week to say nice things about them? I'm curious.
It's part of the probation period of becoming an Outrunner. Now, here we go, guys. But again, the opportunity here cannot be overstated. The stakes cannot be higher if they are in a giraffe's head. OVW Heavyweight Championship. But you got to think, oh, hold on. Here we go. Go for the quick roll-up.
Look out now already.
Now, wait a second.
Now, Josh, let me ask you, I mean, in this tournament situation, you're going to want to finish this fast. You already have, to get to the championship match, you got 2 other matches. You're not getting paid by the hour tonight.
No, you're absolutely right. Putting your opponents away early is what everyone should be trying to do.
Good God, the power of Dimes.
And let's not take anything away from Dimes, guy. It's a former OVW heavyweight champion.
A Triple Crown champion in OVW.
Exactly. I mean, Dimes, smallest guy in the ring right now, but a huge, impressive resume.
No, an extremely impressive resume. I've been on the opposite side of the ring with, from Dimes with my LOB more times than I care to count. And I can tell you this, he has heart, he has tenacity, he is one of the toughest men on the OVW roster.
You're absolutely right. And actually, guys, if you go back to the tail of the tape in Dimes' OVW career, there's not been a 6-month period where he didn't at least hold some sort of championship here in OVW. There's not a lot of people who can speak that sort of praise. Kal Herro again getting a huge ovation from this crowd.
Listen to the crowd.
What, are these guys from the Hero Wrestling compound in Waukesha? I mean, come on.
I mean, they might be.
Kal Herro, very popular here. Oh. Against the OVW faithful. Popularity's only used so far. That shoulder block can get you down to the mat, though.
Kal Herro, a rising star in the ranks of professional wrestling. And let's be honest, okay? This young man has improved by leaps and bounds since he first debuted here in OVW.
That's right.
He's in some of the best shape of his career. And listen to this crowd.
Listen to him.
Josh, you're absolutely right. And honestly, some of those leaps and bounds you can literally see on his body. You said the best shape of his life. Kal Herro getting jacked. Has grown up in the sport and now literally growing up during the sport.
Oh,
beautiful hip toss taking Turbo to the outside.
Kal Herro, obviously, blood, the wrestling business, the industry of wrestling runs through Kal Herro's veins. I mean, his dad, a legendary promoter. Cal's grown up around some of the biggest stars in this sport, and you got to think that he's been sitting under the learning tree long enough. It's time for him to shine.
And AJ, you're not wrong, but the Outrunners, as many big stars as Kal Herro's been around, the Outrunners see themselves as the biggest stars, supernovas even, and then you heard him call himself the best tag team of all time.
Look, I hate to say this because I don't want to make your head any bigger than it already is, but the Outrunners are a very, very formidable tag team. These two men alone are stop turning in circles.
Good God!
Jeez.
Kal Herro and Dimes, guys, working really well as a tag team. Not an official tag team like the Outrunners, but working really well as a tandem. And you got to think, part of that knowing what's on the line. A shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Well, you got to realize, too, that the Outrunners have been a tag team for a long time. Kal and Dimes fairly new together, but looking very good. And like you said, a very cohesive unit at this point.
Hey, look at that. Turbo Floyd just ripping Dimes down to the canvas.
It's something that can't be ignored. Speaking of tag teams, if Dimes somehow does make it to the finals and then gets that championship match, he's in there against his most recent tag team partner in a bankroll. We're talking Cash Flow. Dimes and Cash Flow, tons of history.
Well, Dimes and Cash Flow have tons of history. You're absolutely right. They also formed a very, very cohesive unit, and they were a force to be reckoned with in the OVW tag team division.
Dimes has got to get out of that corner, guys. He is in a bad situation.
So you have to think, Dimes facing off against Cash, you have to wonder how much he has seen. Because he's watched Cash do a lot of damage to their opponents and know that that's coming his way.
Absolutely.
And what does that do to a man?
Well, not even that. What could he have left when getting there? Again, you got to get through 2 matches before you even get a shot.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dimes got outmade the tag to Kal.
Kal Herro in, fresh man, but Dimes sticking in there. Outrunners, unbeknownst what happened.
Guys, you like to spin around a bunch. Why don't you do it right now?
Oh, spin around right to the dual drop kicks.
Double drop kicks, shades of Ricky and Robert.
Hold on, Dimes trying to spin. He didn't do as well as the Outrunners, but trying to spin there. Kal Herro back and Turbo into the corner.
And here comes Dimes. Look out now.
Big man monkey flip.
Monkey flip from Dimes after the assist from Kal Herro and landing in that lower back, that lumbar area of Turbo Floyd.
Oh, look at you using big words.
Floyd?
Lumbar.
There we go. Truth Magnum ducked out of the way there. Dimes a little worse for wear afterward. And then you see there's that ring awareness of Truth right back on the attack, not giving Dimes a second to breathe.
Nice duck under. Look at that big boot from the big man.
Huge boot to the mush puts Truth Magnum down.
Colossal boot, almost the entire size of Truth Magnum's body. I mean, credit to Truth for even standing after that. Dimes trying to continue the onslaught, but Truth very wise and wily getting out of the ring.
Truth is now trying to slow things down a little bit, trying to regroup and get his bearings. Dimes chases him on the outside, though.
Hang on, Dimes. Dimes coming to the corner. Oh,
good God.
Turbo Floyd takes his head off with a clothesline.
Turbo clothesline and the nickels out of Dimes there. Oh, Kal in pursuit, saw what happened to his partner, knows what's on the line here, doesn't want to get a disadvantage in this tag team matchup.
Cal's not standing for that. Now a foot race. Referee Jake Cloyd breaks it up, forcing Kal out of the ring, but unfortunately turning his back, allowing the Outrunners to get in a cheap shot or two.
Outrunners have done a great job throughout this matchup, AJ, of isolating their opponent and cutting that ring in half.
They are doing exactly what they need to do, guys. They've got Dimes over there in their corner. 2 count. Dimes kicks out, though. They have done a very good job of isolating Dimes, keeping Kal out of this match. and they are in full control right now. Outrunners doing a number on Dimes.
Outrunner focusing on Dimes, focusing on the change maker, the former heavyweight champion. Beautiful snapmare there. Oh, God.
Look at that beautiful tag team maneuver there by the Outrunners.
Outrunners out here. Oh, with their new silver tights, we got, I think, gold on their minds, and it's a tag team.
Oh,
good
my
God.
word.
Dimes just jacks the jaw, Truth Magnum.
Dimes fighting from somewhere, desperate, trying to get back into this.
Oh, Dimes got through. Here it is.
Tag.
Cal's in. Cal's in.
Tag.
Kal Herro in the roof almost came off of Davis Arena. This crowd came unglued. Oh, bionic elbow. Oh, another beautiful bionic elbow. Someone check Turbo's plumbing. Wow, Kal Herro going for it here.
Kal Herro now stalking Truth Magnum, but Turbo Floyd, the legal man.
He's giving him too much time, Josh, and pays for it.
Cal's emotions getting the better of him there. Outrunner's able to turn around. Oh, hold on.
Hang on.
Monkey flip.
Truth just flipped Turbo.
That's not his spin. That's not the kind of spin they normally do.
Dimes with a huge right hand to the face, puts down Magnum.
Double team Irish whip there. And,
Double hip toss, taking down Floyd.
again on that
Hang
lower
on,
back of Floyd.
Cal. Cuts Truth off at the pass.
Truth thought he had the advantage there, but Kal just too quick.
Oh, atomic drop.
Oh, and a
Boom.
meeting of the minds. This could be the opening they need.
I call that the meeting of the mindless, Josh.
There's an issue at Truth Magnum Circle K's, guys, after that atomic drop. And hold on. Going
Wait.
back for the
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, come on.
Come on now.
Truth Magnum just hanging on to the belt. Look at this, the assist. Oh, come on.
gotta be
Outrunners
kidding.
stealing this Nightmare Cup match.
And advancing in the Nightmare Cup Finals, the Outrunners!
Unbelievable.
One hell of a hard-fought matchup from Kal and Dimes, but the Outrunners, hook or crook, got the win here, Josh.
The Outrunners absolutely just cheated, but hey, you know what? They're on their way to the finals of the Nightmare Cup tonight.